Hi guys, I hope that you are doing absolutely fabulous. Thanks for joining for another combination reading. So I've done several of these, so those of you who are brand spanking new, there are a ton of these. I'm trying to go through the whole zodiac, and there are so many different combinations. I got a ton left to do. And anyway, we're going to do... I revised my little list so that I could actually see exactly what needs to be done. And there are several that still needs to be done. But we're going to do Gemini and Libra this time around. So two air signs. I've seen a lot of air energy come out. Now the sun right now, obviously, as I'm recording this, is in an air sign. And the precession of the new age is in an air energy as well. So it's huge. So anyway, if you are returning, welcome back. Those of you who are brand new, listen, my channel is very, very intense. We look at criminal activity here, basically, on my channel by way of the spirit. And I'm not churchy or religious at all, but I do use the living language in scripture, and I'm for uprightness, and I'm for the spirit of truth. And I tell you why I use the name of Jehovah Elohim, and I show you what his name looks like in the tarot, because his word is found here. So if you didn't know that, surprise, it is. It's here. But anyway, you can check that out in a couple of videos down below. There's several kinds of videos that you can check out, okay? So let's look at Libra and Gemini energy and see what's going on with that. A couple things as I was, looking at what to do next, and I was looking at who had the least amount of combination reads, and Gemini was one of them, and so was Libra, so that's why I picked this time around. I guess it really doesn't matter, but I was just led to this energy. But in the Hebrew, so if you are new, I use I use the living language and stuff like that, and the pictograph of the Hebraic living language that's found in the tarot. And I heard a couple of things. First of all, I heard Mastermind, and I heard so the Magician card in the deck would be the Aleph head. It is actually a cross between the second and the third house going into each other in the deck. But that's like a clan of people. It's spiritual stuff going on. But this could be for Libra or Gemini. Doesn't matter. But I'm just telling you what I heard in the spirit when I picked this energy out to do this reading. The A and the K. And somebody thinks they're a mastermind because somebody goes AKA by something else. Okay? Is something that I heard in my spirit. Somebody's also aching. There's an ache within some type of a situation that's happened for some people. And what else, Jehovah, remind me what else you told me with this energy. It'll come back to me if I was supposed to share it, I guess. I heard something else in my spirit about this energy together. But there are, for some of you all, a lot of people involved in some stuff. I've seen it all over the combinations, okay? But there's somebody who thinks that they're a mastermind and they're a manipulator, okay? So if you're new, because I look at criminal activity, I'm looking at both sides of things all the time. And either you are in the upright or you're not, and you're going to see, you're going to get justice in the end if you are in the upright. But somebody does think that they are just, my God, I am just like a mastermind, and they just think that and they're not. And Jehovah sees it, and he revealed it in my heart about it. Okay, so whatever that's about, this person is not balanced. They're just smart in their mind, okay? They're very skilled within whatever they do, okay? There are legal connections here with some of this energy, okay? Just by right, it's there. A lot of contractual things are rushing through my spirit right now. So if you are new, I feel the spirit as well. And I might have moments where I just feel really awkward. So you just have to go with it, okay? And all that. So anyway, let's see what's going on. Jehovah, I just said thank you for clear defined messages. Show me energies, please, for Gemini and Libra. Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark, witchcraft, warlock, familiar spirit, anything of the such that would try to harm anyone, but expose it and cuff it and take it down to the pit. Thank you, Jehovah. What's known about this energy? Let the proud think that they're seeing something and hide it from them, Jehovah, and reveal it to those who need to understand something. Something is... So what's known is that somebody had, you know, either went to the tree and picked just a little bit at a time, knowing that there was more there. What's known as death energies here with this, a very physical death. This is a shovel, and there's something very physical in the ground that's all over the world right now. What's known is also somebody has been waiting for some type of a commitment. This would be like a commitment card in the earlier Rider-Waite definitions of this card. It could be somebody's waiting on somebody of interest type of an energy. But it's also it's a harvesting card as well. I'm also hearing a garden, something by a garden or something like that. Maybe you like to garden or something. Some type of something might be in the ground buried by a garden. Whatever that is, come through my spirit for somebody. What's known as the Seven of Pentacles, somebody's waiting and waiting and waiting, or somebody in your connection, or whatever, something's been a long time waiting, or something like that. Okay, we've got the Two of Cups here, and this is so this is a connection here, and then there's the Gemini energy coming out here. The physicians are here with that communication, waiting to communicate as well for some of you all in a very physical way. The soulmate energies for those of you who are dealing with things of that nature to fix something. If this is in the upright, this is knowing that somebody wants to heal something. And they're very skilled at what they do in what they produce. To be generous is here as well, really big, where somebody else possibly hasn't been, I guess. I'm saying that there's work energies here. Give me just a second, because something just flashed through. Something flashed through my spirit, and I don't know what that was, but I felt it. There is a war here because of communication being blocked. I'm saying that because the Nine of Wands came out in the reverse, which takes you back to Cupid's arrows, but this is a wounded warrior energy, and we got the blockage card here as well. This is communication as well. We also have secret communication behind somebody's back going on for some of you all. There's something here. Hold on a minute, because there's something coming through my spirit about a flash. Some type of a flash or something is here. There's obviously war going on, and somebody's very skilled at something that's been warish around a situation. Again, somebody thinks that they are a mastermind in this war, but there's a victory here, and there's a wounded warrior regardless if you're the upright. This is an upright card. All right, it did come up in the upright. Regardless of whatever kind of communication has been happening, there is unity somewhere about something that is known about in this energy. What's the secret of this Libra and Gemini energy? So we have the Temperance card here. This could be reconciliation. There's secret reconciliation, I guess, going on for some of you all, or at least a wishing to, or something somebody waiting to. It's knowing that that's here. There's also a husband here. There's a protection type of energy here. There's this is the letter Noon, so the letter N in the letter A is here. You got the name Anne or Anna is also being shown here as well in phonics. We also have a child. This is the sperm in the hidden space. So somebody got a hidden child. We also got eternity with this card. We have inheritances that are hidden. A prophet that is here that is hidden. The truth, the law is hidden for some of you all. This Gemini energy that I did with Capricorn energy, we do have Earth here. There was all kinds of secret agents around everywhere, and somebody thought that they were secret, but they weren't, because somebody's manipulated something. It's really known in a very big way. Let's go back to law, and so it is showing up here just in a different card to give us different information for different combinations. There's balancing, secret indulging going on here as well. Feeling really stretched out. The secret is here. There's fortune here. though, within something. Yes, there is inheritances. So both this can mean an inheritance, and this is an inheritance. There's large sums of money here. Somebody's just been, it's known that somebody's just been picking at the tree, going and because somebody thinks they're a mastermind. It's something that they've done or created or manifested, or they start some type of war, and then a bunch of people trying to block somebody, and in unity they did that. But somebody's able to stand up here in victory anyway. And so for those of you who are dealing with people just taking your pentacles through manipulation to start this war, that's what's showing. There's a lot of money attached to something. So somebody has been bitter and crying over spilt milk secretly as well. And I'm going to take the bottom. Okay, you also just shuffle it. There is forgiveness. Somebody does have a wish to turn around and they've been waiting to turn around and take this cup, and it's known. Whatever's happened around a death, inheritances go back to death, or many death situations are here. We have 3 cups that have also flipped over here within some type of situation. Somebody just been real bitter. Yeah, there is a victory here. Something secret is also public, and it's a big time victory within something that's going on here. And there's a lot of money attached to it with your energy. Show me the outcome, Jehovah. So somebody's really in their mind, in their head, in their bed. Well, if somebody thinks that they're all that and whatever, they need a physician. Okay, those of you who think that you're just, oh my God, I'm just so, my God, I'm a mastermind. Somebody's not. They're freaking in their head and their mental and all that, and they need a physician. The outcome is the 9 of Swords. It's also for somebody that's an ending energy. Something's been foolish around something. So we have the Tav coming out, and that's signing a signature to something's known about. It will be known about in the outcome. And there will be, for some of you all, there is a love connection here that's been somebody that's known that somebody's tried to block that thing. And somebody else been waiting on it, caused a war around it, and somebody's manipulated around that thing. But the outcome is showing, regardless of what's known about that, the foolishness, there is a commitment here. And somebody else needs a physician, I guess, because there's love showing up here around something that was manipulative. And we have another woman, or we have a patriarch of a family here, or somebody in your family is here. There's a job, okay, waiting for somebody as well. So we've been trying to block somebody from having a job as well, and it's known. Somebody went through a Job moment as well in their life, through this stupid nastiness, and regardless, it's known about a victory here. There's still victory here, and the outcome is a clean slate, and to jump off the cliff and have new faith, okay? And because somebody is a patriarch of a family here within a connection, and somebody's got high volume intuition, and with this energy is knowing. There's genius type energy, and if you're foolish, then you don't believe in the great one, and there's somebody can go eat some vomit, I guess. There's law here. I could read the Key of Cups as a law card and a manipulation card. Somebody's been so just pouty in some type of situation, sitting by this either family tree or whatever the crap has been with these 3 cups that show up here, with whatever those 3 emotional situations are. Some people are seeing this cup, okay, and the King of Cups has the other cup, which make the 2 cups over here that's known about. It's been blocked by somebody. Something is going to be aligned in a very big way. It still makes 5 cups in the secret. If you turn around, those 2 cups still appear there as well. So it's positive what's coming out for those of you in the upright that's been blocked by a stupid idiot, or a group of people that have been idiots within some stupid thing that's happened around a death, and inheritance, and lots of money. They ain't that mastermind. Y'all, what else do you want to bring up here? Somebody's a fool and a half. It's known that somebody's a freaking fool. There's a truck driver energy here, as I always bring out. There's a jet, or maybe you own a jet, or somebody can go on a trip, because we've got aviation here, and a jet could be found within the J, the T, and the B. All right, we got the T, again, another A, and the N is here as well. You can do your own phonics. Jehovah, just show me Gemini and Libra. Medical issues are here. Well, somebody got mental. We got a doctor here as well. Something's around, something very physically within a medical situation. Or you're a doctor. I'm not sure. Somebody needs one. They're in their mind. A gardener is here. Okay, well, like I said, that was coming through my spirit. Something for somebody has buried something. I don't know what that is. I don't know. It could be a contract for all I know. It could be a person. It could be an animal. I don't know. Something with your connection to something that's happened is around a garden, or something took off around some type of seeds that were planted. If you just want to look at it spiritually. Jehovah says that something that's hidden will come to the light. I think it just did for somebody, possibly. There could be an inheritance, something contractual with the inheritance connected to what's in the garden or something like that. There's a wardrobe. Somebody's wardrobe is here. That also just came out in somebody else's reading. There's a testifying energy here. There's a record of something. Okay. There's also a charge. Somebody is going to go to jail for something, because for some of you all, there was a lot of law around the Gemini energy. All right. And so, because somebody mental, and somebody's got some stuff going on in a very big way, they need a medical doctor because they're kook. They're not a mastermind. Okay. Somebody got somebody up in some type of situation here. It did not work out for that person because they went crazy after it. There's a testifying energy, and there will be a court around whatever the death issues were for some of you all who are connected to that energy. Somebody who smokes is also, that could be anybody, but that might be very prevalent for you. Maybe you only know one person that smokes, and that's an aha moment. I don't know your story. There's a sex judgment for sex with a family member, or some type of molestation situation that's going on. It says with their father or their father-in-law. Now, if somebody laid down with their father-in-law, I mean, obviously they're older, okay, either they were raped or they did it, they consented by it, then I guess it could go either way for any given person, okay. They've been in their mind about something, they've been under judgment for a situation with this war that's happened, and there's some type of judgment around it. There's a witness to it. There'll be testifying. There's also been protest around it. Somebody going to be charged for something that came out of that. It's here, okay? Yoba, what do you want to bring out, please, about Gemini and Libra energy? Gemini and Libra energy. The 11th house goes back to Uranus, okay? So just saying, to those of you who have dealt with some kind of molestation situation, if it wasn't by consent, there's a judgment on somebody who's done something like that, or something's come out of that situation, okay? It was secret, but it's known. The secret is known here about something here. Somebody got high volume intuition. It's put somebody else up in their mind about it, but it is what it is, and something nasty's come out of the thing. Somebody needs a doctor. So we have the tit peg nail, and so something did happen by water. This is river. We also have somebody padding here by a stream of water in the secret that it's here. There was money around that trip, and this is traveling, okay? And people know about it. This is some type of a connection here with the nail, or we're camping, like I said, it's a tent peg nail, or maybe something happened literally with a nail itself. Oh, I don't know. There's a hook energy here. This goes back to fish as well. Something's wavy, okay, and that goes to the letter W, the letter V, or the letter Y in the pictograph. Some people have added some things together. They do know. This is prominent. Yoba says that it's prominent. Something was prominent then within whatever was seen or testified or understood or there's a record about. It's prominent now. It's going to be prominent for a trial that will be had in some of your situations. That's also a television network. So if you deal with somebody in the public eye, then you are. There's been games going on, or maybe you'd like to play pool, or something happened around a golf course, okay? Or baseball or basketball energy is here. Soccer, basketball, anything like that that's coming out here. We also have somebody says, you are the only one for me, and it's special connection, and it's truthful. So those of you who have been blocked from a connection, it's here. Somebody from high school or college is also showing up in your reading, and we also have the hangman that is a prison card. It's also somebody's in backwards organizations, a teacher, staff, and we had a lot of children and stuff like that in the occultic stuff. We have a witch right here in the negative. and sorcery. We've got somebody's been trying to push and pull somebody in directions and protect some things, but there's some type of there's some type of record somewhere, okay? Or you're dealing with somebody who's already had a record, already been in the pen or something like that, already been in prison. Somebody go right back in, I guess. But somebody's been pushing somebody or did push somebody. The law is here really big in your reading. So there is jail, and so the noon's coming out twice. It just came out in another reading like that. So there's great big money. There's spirituality. There's teachers here that can be found in 3 cards. So because you deal with a school or something like that, then you are. There's eternity. There's a lot of death energy showing up here. There's a salvation, though, really big for some people, and deliverance, and then the fish is going to come out again. So that take you back to fortune as well. Is also connected with that house as well. Big reading, people. Big reading. I just heard in my spirit real softly. I never thought I'd get caught, is what I heard. Well, like I said, somebody thought they were a mastermind, and they just, in their own eyes, they were just like, and they're very skilled at what they've done. Some been going on for a long time, but they're not a mastermind, because Jehovah's over that. Somebody's a kook and a half. Somebody's got mental problems because of the things that have taken place. That's either you or somebody around you or whatever. Yeah, somebody got the mark of the beast upon them. I'm only saying that this is my FBI card, but this is real cunning work, real skillful cunning work. All right, but it's the fox and the fox vibration. The F is a 6, the O is a 6, and the X, 666, is here. For some people, they got the mark on them. Okay, that's why they think, oh my God, I'm just whatever. And the devil's a liar, and he's all full of himself, and he's a fool, and he returns to vomit, and he's nasty at his heart, and everything else. So, but there is FBI around some people in a very big way. Something about a dog is here. It's still in the canine family. So lilies are here. That could also be a name. This is elders as well. That could go back to spiritual leaders as well. This is about virtue and things like that. Also goes back to sex as well. So somebody's done something sexually. We do have a picture of things behind the back. Again, if somebody was molested here. Okay, with the father or a in-law or father-in-law or something like that, with children or some type of a connection that's here, then it was. It was here. It is here. Or something happened back in the day in high school or back in the day in college. However this energy is going to hit you. But something really big about school and teaching stuff is here. So there's the fish. It does want to come out. So it is here. This is abundance of something really huge within whatever the energy, how it's hitting you. Whether it be abundance of sex or abundance of money or abundance of death. Or abundance. Obviously, we got something in the garden. Somebody's got something hidden in the garden worth value of something. Okay, this is gossipy stuff. This is social stuff. This is short trips and stuff like that. Well, we have people jetting off and doing some stuff as well. It's amazing to me because we have the tent peg. And then we have the bet can also represent a tent as well. Somebody had a bet. We had games going on here. And somebody also used somebody as bait for the fish, right? Okay. Well, the divine says that's over now. There's going to be a judgment for something because Jehovah said so. Until next time, shalom.